ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. This is Dramacide, Realm of the Blue King. Before we go any further, if I could get you to hit that like button, give me a subscribe, and click the notification bell. We're going to get things rolling around here, ladies and gentlemen, and we're going to start with this story about Conor McGregor and his so-called alleged dispute. First of all, before we go any further, there was no dispute in this situation. I don't know who came up with that little title, but it was clearly not a dispute of any kind. It was a scene of a UFC fighter uh, far younger than the man here depicted in the video that we're going to be reacting to today. Far younger than this gentleman. And plain and simple, Conor being a bully. Now, I've been a fan of mixed martial arts for many years now. I am a huge fan of UFC. I watch Bellator. I watch ONE. I watch all of it. Just a huge fan. I love the sport. What I don't love, however, is some of the politics. And over the course of this channel and the course of the videos that I make concerning this topic, there will be many discussions about the politics. And my number one question today would be for a Conor McGregor, to the UFC brass. Why do you continue to let this man do things and just get away with it? And we all know what the answer is. It's all about money. But lives are being threatened here. The well-being of people are being threatened. If you say lives are being threatened, anything could have happened when Conor McGregor threw the dolly at the bus. There's allegations of this man raping somebody over in Ireland. There is constant, there's a difference between showmanship, there's a difference between shit talk, and then disrespecting one's religion, disrespecting one's family, wife to be particular. But I believe yesterday might have taken the cake. Not like any of those other things weren't bad. And don't get me wrong, because see, this is coming from a different kind of place because I'm a Conor McGregor fan, the fighter. But the more and more it goes on from what I see, because I don't know him personally, of course, but from what I'm seeing, I can't stand the guy anymore. I hold him to the same fire that I hold John Jones. And that's for another video. We're not even going to bring him up into it because it seems like anytime somebody does something wrong, John Jones' name is brought up into it. But I'll do a separate video for that and my thoughts and feelings about that situation. But we're going to stick to Conor today. Now, when I say, why would not the brass do anything about this gentleman and his behavior, both inside of the UFC arena and outside of the octagon, is beyond me. To go and proceed to pass out alcohol, you don't know the situation. Do these gentlemen, or does this gentleman have a health condition that prevents him from being able to partake of the alcohol? Does he not like you and he just doesn't want to partake in the alcohol? Did he ask you for the alcohol? But then you come in, and obviously there's no audio on the video, so we don't know what's being said. But we don't need to know what's being said, do we? What we need to know is what we saw. And that right here is wherein lies the problem. That is where we're at right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to take a look at this video. And then we'll be back after that with the thoughts about what we saw. We exist in a time where TMZ got you on lock every time you do something. Like, look, they know you're right there right now. I don't see anybody asking for the whiskey. I don't see anybody saying, "Hey, we want proper 12, Conor." But you proceed to go ahead and get the cups for everybody because you're a good little bartender, aren't you? It's probably why you can't win any fights anymore, because you're constantly like just drunk off your own supply there. And, pouring it up for everybody. What could he have possibly said? Did it taste like piss water, and that's why he doesn't want any? That it smells like shit? Is that what it was, Connor? What made you go whoops upside your head? Say whoops upside your head. What made you do that, Connor? You didn't do that when you fought Habib, did you? Nah, it's because you're a bully, Connor.